guys. Hi guys, my name is Thoatso and welcome to my YouTube channel. No. Welcome to my live. So I recently started a new Instagram account because I wanted to literally just start over, feel like a brand new person, be a brand new person, and just explore different sides of me. So this is one of them, and I hope you guys enjoy. So basically I am going to do this probably once a week, just talk about some of the things that I go through, and I would like this to be a space where I share like just a couple of things, you know, about what I know, what I don't know. And this week I want to talk about being a young female entrepreneur. I will not get into the details, the terrible details, but I will talk about 5 lessons that I have learned, and not 5 lessons that I've learned. I'm going to share tips on some of the tools and give you guys some tricks on how to be great. And with that being said, I do have a few things that I have learned to appreciate. Like guys, the internet is a wonderful place. I don't know why our parents try to keep us away from it when we're younger, but they shouldn't do that because the internet is so great. So number one thing that you need to utilize the most as an entrepreneur and make sure you crack it, you just know how to use it, is your cell phone. Your cell phone is important. It's important for calls, it's important for apps, it's important for like just literally anything. You can connect with people, you can download apps that you can use to make your business successful, take pictures, create content. You know, I'm kind of like at a point in my life where I am lucky enough to have different tools and just be able to have like a vast, you know guys, the English goes away a lot. A vast selection of tools to help Rubasadi grow and be great. But it started with my cell phone, and that's like the honest truth, right? Okay, so over the past couple of years, this is my 3rd year with Rubasadi, and I have grown immensely in terms of brand positioning, in terms of branding the business itself, and just connecting with people, growing my network, growing my database, and all of that. And as a young female entrepreneur, I don't always get like heaps and heaps of funding to say, oh, you want to sell water? Here's some money, go and sell water, you know. So why is there so you literally use your own resources and anything that you have to kind of like grow your business. So that has been me for the past couple of years, 2-3 years. It sounds like a lot, but it's not really a lot. And so I've had to learn to be very like, smart, you know, in these streets, because I can't afford a lot of things. And one thing that is extremely expensive, that that is very like difficult to kind of like have a budget for, especially when you're starting up, is graphics, right? Graphics are expensive. So I suggest I suggest two. Do I suggest 2? No, I suggest one thing that can help with graphics, especially graphics for social media, or if you have an event, or if you want to create a business profile or whatever. I've been using Canva. Guys, moment of silence for Canva. Like, shout out to the woman, it's a woman, shout out to her for coming up with Canva, because like, wow, Canva has saved my life so many times. And the amazing thing about it is that you can add personal touches. So even though the templates come with images from their stock images and whatnot, you can literally add your own personal images that are in line with your business. And even if you do not have your own images, source images from the internet. They have a large variety of images that you can choose from. When you're using it from your phone, it's not as easy it's easy to use, but you don't get to take advantage of all the features it has and all the things that you can create, you know. So the best thing to do is actually use Canva on your laptop, because you'll just be stunned and amazed. Sometimes I'm just like, what do you mean? Okay, so anyway, so I also recently discovered this, it's on a website. I don't know if it has an app, but it's called Slidebeam. So that's the second thing. Second thing, number two, that I recently discovered is Slidebeam. So Slidebeam helps you create proposals. I just haven't gone too deep into it because let me tell you guys how I discovered Slidebeam. Somewhere, and I found it, and oh my gosh guys, like I'm just like always here because it's great. You want to keep working on it, and the great thing about it is like, so they have these templates. You can either, when you work on it, you can either have just the skeleton where you just punch in your business details and they tell you, oh, company name, this, that, whatever. And you can also do it on the design, the actual design format. And some of the notes, like some of the slides have notes. So if you don't understand what you're actually supposed to be putting into that particular slide, is it into that particular slide or onto that particular slide? I think it's onto that particular slide. Anyway, so it gives you notes as to what you must write about. The terrible thing about it is that you actually have to be, is it subscribed? Yes, you have to be subscribed for 120 rands a month. I think that's how much it cost me. 120 rands a month for you to actually be able to download those PDFs or whatever. So yeah, that's the only sucky thing, but I believe it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think the 120 rands a month is definitely worth it, and I think you can cancel the subscription at any time, you know. Yeah, so what else did I discover? Guys, you have to be discovering like a lot of stuff in these streets. Third thing, social media. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're watching me because of social media. You are learning a thing or two by watching me because of social media. You can grow your business because of social media. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. It's like, so a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not into social media, and that's fine. I've also gotten to a point where I'm like, okay, this might not be for me, you know, but I'm also at a point where I've built a brand and the brand is there and I just need to work harder on it. But if I personally don't want to be on social media, I don't have to. Like, you can just decide, like, do you want to personally be on social media, or do you want your business to be on social media? Do you think your personal brand can grow your business brand? You know, you have to like think. I was fortunate that my personal brand helped build my business brand, and now I've interchanged the two, and my personal brand, the following that my personal brand has gained, now belongs to my business brand. You see, strategy, gotta be strategic a lot. The third thing that I've discovered guys are gonna love me for this, is WordPress. So when I started the Vasagi, we did not have a website. Like, we pretty much didn't have a lot of things. I should like do like a whole slideshow for you guys to show you guys how I started. So we didn't have a website, and I used WordPress. I had familiarized myself with WordPress because I used to blog when I was in high school, and we started using WordPress as our blog. Then going on, we registered a domain. It was all great, but starting up, you can do that. You can use WordPress. You can use, what's the other one? Blog Post. There are a lot of what are these things? Guys, these English terms keep going. They keep disappearing. There are a lot of sites that you can use for blogging. So yes, I hope this was very useful to you. I spoke more on the other things than I did on this. I hope this was useful. I hope you love it. I hope you love me. I hope you